Hey guys, Wolvie here. This is RWBY Volume 8, Chapter 12, Part 1 of 3 now. I did say this was going to be in no particular order, so part of the focus for this particular video is going to be on Weiss. Why I feel some evidence showing case where she is going to be a reason why I feel Bumblebee, again, they have a good chance nowadays to become canon, but I don't think they're going to be remaining canon. She's going to play a pretty interesting role. So, with that being said, the usual disclaimer, any opinion in this video is my opinion and my opinion only. So, we're just going to go into hint number 1 where I feel a Team RWBY is going to be split. Now, granted, Chapter 13 for Volume 8 is out for first members. I saw it. I'm not going to spoil anything from that video because, of course, there are people who are on Twitter who are already doing it, and this is despite the whole thing with RWBY saying, no spoilers until it's publicly available, that sort of thing. So this still right here is from the intro to Volume 6. You're kind of wondering, why is this important? Why is this an important hit? Now, well, there's going to be some stuff that came along in volumes. In Volume 8, it's Chapter 11 as well as 12. And it's probably going to become a little bit of a bigger hint. Again, Weiss is going to be a reason. Now, for this particular part of the intro to Volume 6, Weiss was the very last person to show up in this particular portion of the intro. Because, it's like, yeah. If she's showing up the very last, there's something probably going to happen at the end of Volume 8. Or even the end of Volume 9, where it's like, we're going to see another split in Team RWBY. So, with this particular portion, with Weiss, being the last one to show up here, it's probably a sign. Because it's like, with RWBY, she wanting the team to stay together. I think Weiss may have some stuff up her sleeve. Now, you see, so this is Sandy. He says, it's a he says hi. So, with that, so I'm going to be pausing this particular portion because I do have some screenshots, I just want to showcase this particular one. This is a bit of a hint that, it's not so much of a blink and you'll miss, but you have to pay attention to certain things. And that makes any sense. So, I'm going to be pausing this video right now, so I'll be back with another piece of evidence. So, I'll be back. Now, this particular here is from Volume 8, and this is where it's like sometimes you have to pay particularly close attention to where people are seated, that sort of thing, and all that good stuff. So, you see here, a lot of people are seated. And then with Sean, he's working his aura on Penny, which is a really good thing, to keep her, how she currently is. Now, you see everybody seated now. The only person that's actually standing is Weiss. Now, you see Weiss here with Whitley. They're discovering the plan, about making sure Penny, somehow survives. And the thing is with Weiss, why do I feel that this is going to be important? Well, I'm going to do another positive video. I'm going to showcase a screen cap from another moment in Volume 8 that is worth noting. So, I'll be back. Now, this is the reason why I feel, the whole safety thing, what it symbolizes that. I think Weiss might be staying behind at Alice and Mantle, quote-unquote, to rebuild. Everybody else goes to vacuum. Now, this could be a symbol of a potential trial by fire for Weiss. The whole thing to rebuild, Atlas and Mantle. The whole thing with her family. So Weiss is going to have a very interesting decision coming up, I feel. And like I said, it's going to be a split in Team RWBY. And it's like, it may not sit well for Blake or even Yang. And I don't think RWBY's going to take this too well either. So it's one of those things, it's like, we know that Blake just upped and ran, Volume 3, Volume 4. Now, if Weiss is kind of, doing the same thing to, rebuild certain things, rebuild the relationship with her actual family, and by the actual family, the Schnees, this could be, hey, it may not sit well. So it's one of those things. This is becoming a bit of a trial by fire for Weiss. And Weiss is going to have a very interesting decision coming up, I feel. But I think the trial by fire is coming in Volume 9 for Weiss. So with that,